Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
The reason good guys like you don't get the woman is not because you're too nice. It's because you're trying to prove yourself.
No, it's because I don't want it and also because I'm an a-hole. And not that I don't like your idea better, but then we move on too fast from masculinity, that's toxic, to now you're a good man.
When we pinpoint the reason you're truly afraid of being bad or wrong, then you stop proving yourself and can focus on building a genuine connection with her. This is when she'll see who you really are, get curious, and feel invested in you.
I'm not bad, I'm an a-hole and I'm never wrong. But if I was to be bad, then I was not afraid of being bad. That will be the time she would be invested in me. Not to keep being the a-hole, but what?
I just want to say thank you to the man named John that I walked up to in Walmart and I grabbed your arm and told you to act like you were my husband because there was a strange guy following me. I want to thank you so much for your active participation in that, because you turned around and you looked at that guy and you asked him what the fuck was he following. And the guy was like, oh, nothing. And like turned around and went in the opposite direction. And I stood there like almost frozen. And he was like, well, if I'm your husband, I have to defend you. And I would ask that guy why he was following my wife. So I was just playing the part that you asked me to play. And nicest man. He walked me to the checkout counter and then walked me out to my car. And I told him that I would be making a video on TikTok and told him how to find me. And he said I could say his name or whatever. But it was such ladies, if there's a weird guy following you around the store, like walk up to any man. Just walk up to any man and say, there's a weird guy following me. Can you act like my husband? They're not going to say no. They're not going to be like, ooh, no, gross, get off me. They're not going to say that.
Damn it, I wanted to say it so bad. But yeah, no, how weird is this? There are good men in the world and she actually found one. This will pretty much make all those lunatics with all men are trash cry themselves to sleep.
So I have like this situation. It's not even a situation. It's just like in my head and I can't stop thinking about it. So there's this guy that like walks his dog and he lives in my neighborhood, but like on the back end of my neighborhood. And he always walks past my door, which is like completely out of his way considering like where he lives. Given he does have to walk to the dog park, which is like literally like near my house. But anyway, he doesn't need to walk on my sidewalk, which he does all the time. And he knows that I have a Ring camera and whatever. Anyway, so there's this guy that has a dog in my neighborhood, and every time I see him, he starts talking to me. He introduced himself to me. He's so sweet to my daughter and like her friends in the neighborhood. He's usually like not somebody that I typically go for, but maybe that could be good for me, right? Like the conversation's like really nice, and like honestly, ever since our last conversation, which was like a couple minutes long, like I have not been able to stop obsessing. I'm literally stalking my Ring camera at work to see if he's walking past my house. I'm stalking my Ring camera to see when last time he's been outside. Like it's crazy. I'm crazy. I'm sick.
I knew that 10 seconds into your video. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't seem to have a clue. Hopefully he's gonna see your TikTok, sell his dog, change his name, change his address, move states or even countries.
You need to find out what his last girlfriend left him for, because you are going to have the same issue. And this is particularly important if he's violent or a cheater. You have to know exactly why they broke up, and it is your business. You have every right to know.
OMG, yes, Queen, that's waste up. Find out why his ex left. Obviously because only women leave men and never the other way around. Let us all pretend we're also brain dead and say that's a true statement. How exactly are you gonna find out why she left? You're gonna pick up the phone and call her? Just one or all of them? I will, as always, use myself as an example. Except for one of them, and that was way back, none of my exes will talk to you. I guess that's what happened when you have the misfortune of only dating normal, sane in the head women.
If you want to look like a high-value woman in order to attract a high-value man,
Stop bending over when we make a stupid TikTok.
you must always dress like one. The best way to do that is to invest into timeless, high-quality pieces, and that's exactly how I've built my capsule wardrobe. So let me show you some of my favorite cashmere and silk pieces from Lily Silk that I wear again and again, because they just never go out of style. And the first piece is what I'm wearing. This off-white cashmere roll neck is just pure perfection.
Well, I'm sold. She is a woman. Dress as a high value woman and you immediately become one. Of course, defining one is a bit harder, but never mind you that.
Welcome back to Unhinged, where I match with every single person who is like me on Hinge, especially the people that I would normally say hell no to. The reason I'm doing this is because I've given up, okay? There are no nice men out there, I am convinced. So I might as well just go along with it and see where these conversations lead. So today we've got Jack. Jack has replied to a picture of me and my dog and has said, jealous of the dog. The dog. The dog is called Sydney. This is what I'm saying. The dog is called Sydney. And unfortunately, she is irreplaceable because no one is going to get on that level, especially not you, Jack, because you're not impressed with that message. I will put a kiss to be nice. So I'll say, the dog is called Sydney and unfortunately she is irreplaceable. Match. Sorry, but I've just seen the next person and King. God, I can't with this app. This app, like, it stresses me out. Other people are starting to reply. I just can't. I'm overwhelmed. This is why I don't date.
So then go with the usual. Sleep with them and then ghost them. You can't already have forgotten what you've said at the beginning. There are no nice men out there. So just use them for their bodies. That's gonna teach them a lesson for not being nice.
You have boyfriend?
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Why you don't have boyfriend?
I don't know, because all the boys, they're scared of me. They don't want to be my boyfriend.
They scared of you?
Yeah.
What is this bullshit? Why they scared of you?
I don't know, because they think I'm too strong for them.
I'm very strong.
I know, but you're married, I'm not.
You going to tell me that the men scare because you're strong?
Yeah, because they're pussy these days.
Bullshit. You're amazing. It's so good to be strong. Then you be strong, mom.
It's true.
Strong in your house.
I agree.
It means choose the right one.
I know, we gotta find the right one.
Well, good luck with that. Obviously, I'm only assuming because I don't know any better, but I bet your mom is married because she never said or even thought that men are scared of her because she is way too strong. Also, too bad she didn't use this moment to teach some sense into you because that's not why you're single.
Where are the men that don't mind this? Where are they? Because I'm tired of going on dates with men and they're like, oh, if you were a little bit skinnier, I would marry you. Like, honey, don't you want to stay warm in the winter? I got you.
I have heating in my house, and those men you're talking about, they're probably in a gym powerlifting, so they build some muscles so they can be able to pick you up. Just a wild guess, but who knows? Maybe they are already paying the $4.99 a month you charge them with.
You guys, I was like this close to not being attracted to men at all anymore.
Ah, no. Wait right there and give me a second. I'm gonna at least try to change your mind.
The best part about being married is... Well, the best part about being married is...
Michael, you better come up with something.
I gotta go.
Oh, you're not going anywhere. You walked yourself into that one. Let me try to help you out. The best part about being married is all the peace and quiet you get after you get married. But nothing more important than this one. The best part about being married is that whenever you're in an argument with your wife and that's on her and because of her, she will take the time to admit she was wrong and she will even take the opportunity to say, get this, I'm sorry. But even better, the best part about being married is... Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.